Yo, yo, yo. I believe we're live. I believe we're alive. Tonight we're playing CRUSTLE in a Pokemon tournament. Let's get her done. I gotta figure out how to fix that. That's fair. All right, here we go. All right. Let's go ahead and spiky here. Make some more dweebies. I could probably Hilda and then save the gears. Let's grab one of those. Grab one of those. And let's go ahead and ascend. They grow up so fast. We found like the one deck that has it out. Tough. How much damage does this do to a bench? 50? That's so many damage. many energy do they play? 8. Hilda. Actually, I just don't think we can beat this. That's tough. I do this, they swing for 210, knock me out, because I can only go up to 190 HP with another growing energy. I can only do 120 here. Round 1 loss. My only hope is they don't have an energy. That's an energy. Yeah, so I just cannot beat this, huh? That's tough, man. And all my guys are just going to take 10 every turn. Oh well. That's what you get for playing a deck like this. Paired into Mega Starmie round 1. There's 6 in the whole tournament. How come there's only one onion there? There we go. That's more like it. Mega Starmie around when it's tough. But that's what I deserve. wanted to meme with the CRUSTLE tonight. Play some slow CRUSTLE. See if we can fish for some free wins. But unfortunately, we got Starmied immediately because there's Justice, apparently. Starmie's like the only deck that has like a main deck, or not a main deck, that has an out. Like, all of these other decks just do not have ways to really damage him. Not in a way that you can't heal off. Alakazam can't do it because of Mist Energy. That's tough. Watch me draw my Crystals off this Lily and not be able to ascend. Like Honchkrow you lose to, I guess. Best deck in format, right, Anthony? But that's the only single prize deck doing damage. And it's kind of stinky. Mega Lopunny has a shred attack, but it's not very popular either. Like, I think Mega Lopunny's a fine card, but it's just not very popular. Honchkrow's like your L, and then Mega Starmie, I guess. Like, Dragapult has... Is Dragapult's first attack Shred? I can't even remember. No, it's just a straight 70. Like, maybe if I could Hero's Cape there, I could have beaten that Starmie. But, I mean, they would still be able to get up a second Starmie at some point. But maybe I'd have enough turns to boss it. I mean, I didn't have the Hero's Cape, so I couldn't do anything regardless, but... Budu. Oh, very nice. I guess I boss Combuskin. Technically that could do damage to me, so just get rid of it. The problem is now that we're in the 0-1 bracket, we're more likely to hit Starmies, I guess. How many people are in this? And I hit one of 6 Starmies. Let me see. 319 people in this tournament, and I hit one of the 6 people playing Starmie in round 1. That's awesome. Crustle's funny, though. Giving it an Ascension is crazy. I guess I maybe should have just killed this Dragon Cloak. Because he's still able to do 60 to my bench. Until I missed energy in. That works on the bench, right? Yeah. 30 and 30, huh? I bet you didn't see this one coming. Petrol for potion. Go ahead and hit him with it. The double potion, baby! Outplayed. 120. Yeah, that's what I also thought. That's why I went after Combustion. Oh, the single prize Blaziken? I didn't even know there was a single prize Blaziken. That's terrifying. Can I find a Blaziken in one of these lists? I can't find a single prize Blaziken in any of these lists. I'm not saying one doesn't exist. I'm just saying, oh, there's one that has it. Discard 2 energy. This cycle was 120 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Sure. Or 2 energy for 70. I'm not too afraid of that, actually. Well, splitting the damage also just kind of plays around Jumbo Ice Cream, so that you don't like load it all up on one guy. I just want to heal for mist energy. And, like, attaching growing energy also breaks that plan. Just the single growing energy. Alright, what's the plan now, boss? I'm all misted up. Left. Candy, Blaziken EX, don't care. That seems like every deck in this format just has a million cards in it. I mean, there's no shuffle unless you do it yourself. Because, like, Judge is fucking unplayable. It's been this way before. It's been a long time, I think, since it's, like, maybe even longer than you've played the game, but... These giant hands, like, that's why Copycat was so popular back in, like, my day. Yeah, Judge is just dookie. Like, that's where Copycat's legacy comes from, is because all those formats also had giant hands. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, you are correct that it is kind of weird to go back to this kind of style of stuff when... Because it's been a long, long time. I mean, it's effectively a completely different game, right? I mean, it's been 13 years since you started, so it's not unreasonable to not have experienced or have super big knowledge of these kind of formats. Spiky Energy knocks you out. Good one, boss. Let's go ahead and grow here. And a little... Do I want to go ahead and put this down? Yeah, why not? Let's just all in, baby. Baby. So what's their plan gonna be? Mind bend? Just confuse me. No one's really playing like tool removal. Yeah, I mean, attach or Blaze Again to the active, and then attach or Blaze Again to the monkey. Mind bend me, confuse me. Oh wait, Miss Energy stopped that, right? Yeah, you can't confuse me. GG. And for the record, before we even begin tonight, I don't think CRUSTLE is that good. I just wanted to play something easy and fun tonight. And then play some Fortnite later. And I really wanted to play Potion, because it's funny. And I didn't see anybody else playing Potion. But regardless of how we do tonight, I did not endorsing CRUSTLE. I just think it's funny. But I wanted to play Sharon and Potion because I think it's funny. And here we are. $90 on my bench guy. Wow. So you can move 60 a turn. So I guess I'm bossing, killing Dragapult. I don't get to attach a energy though if I do that. I gotta do something. I wish I could Jumbo Ice Cream to the bench. That'd be sick. Let's go ahead and do this. Maybe they'll fall for it. I want to get all of this out of my deck so that I don't redraw it when they unfair stand me here. And I don't really care if they like boss build level. I thought it was weird that you were playing Sharon because the draw 3 is usually a person from the current gen. There's definitely a draw 3 from the current gen as well. But Sharon got reprinted, and it's funny that I can play it. LOL. LOL. Funny. 3 minutes left. Shipping costs more than the card. That's my kind of card. My whole new Yu-Gi-Oh deck is all commons. It costs like less than $10 to build. It's awesome. And I'm gonna make so many people mad. Blaziken EX. No, he boss killed Dwebble? Fuck. Now it's over. It's just all over. What was the point of any of this? Now that Dwell's gone. What's the point? The point is I'm gonna have to concede this match that I won. Because my round's gonna be up. And that is sad. Because I've worked so hard in this game of Pokemon. 400! Whoa. Whee! Whee! Do I have an attack here? I don't think I do. No reason. Just set up 2 boss skills now. Bro took a Make-A-Wish prize card is crazy, Anthony. I don't want to concede. No. Oh, that's a problem. $60 plus 60? No! I'm messing it all up. Stop. This is bad now. I could actually definitely lose now. If they're able to get that Chi-Yu back. Yikers. Because they're going to knock out my active. Yeah. I knock out theirs. And if they get Chi-Yu back up, they can knock out this CRUSTLE. I either need potion or another energy so that I can energy again the next turn on the bench fund. Off the top. Come on, baby. Well, I guess I can use a different supporter than boss this turn, actually. That's technically an energy card, because I can get energy search. Do I just go ahead and play that to guarantee an energy, or do I Lily? I think I take the guaranteed energy. But this could be an energy this turn and next turn. Or it could be neither. Well, actually, this makes sure that I don't die to Chi-Yu, because then I can go energy this turn, energy next turn. So I'll take this now. Let's go ahead and... maybe... let's get this. Energy search is in here, right? Yeah. And scissors. my next round is up. I have to check in soon. Can't remember when I followed you or what game I followed you with. Understandable. I've played mini games. A lot of Nuzlocking. I've played some Yu-Gi-Oh on here. I've played a lot of Pokemon trading card game live. I've been playing some Fortnite as of recent. Perhaps Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I played a lot of Duel Links on here. I played a Magic the Gathering on here too, actually. A lot of Modern back in the day. Alright, so they chew me and I go to my next game. They have used a lot of clock. They have 3 minutes left to my 13. Here's the unfair stamp. I just need to draw an energy. Alright, GG. Geez, if it was Duel Links, that was a while ago. Yeah, it would have been several years ago. Like, I have played a little bit of Duel Links again recently, but when I was streaming it, it would have been a long time ago. Alright. Chiyu dies, we go into our tournament game. Against Hariyama, which I didn't realize. I don't know why people are trying to play CRUSTLE. I think I just got back-to-back auto L's. We're going to be streaming Fortnite sooner rather than later. But that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and check in. Check into my match. Why won't it check in? Okay. Alright. Let's add our new friend here. Lose to a Hariyama. And then play some Fortnite. No harm, no foul. Used to play but lost the account info. Oh no! That has happened to a lot of people, it seems, over the years. It's hard to keep up with that account info. Especially if you don't use the Konami ID for anything else. Which most people don't. Or they don't attach it to a Konami ID and then they just change phones and then their stuff's gone forever. Which is also entirely reasonable. Did we add them? I thought I did. Yep. Play Master Duel? No, yeah. I've been playing some Master Duel now too. I'm playing memes on there though too. I've been playing Dragoon Turbo. But I was playing a bunch of Sky Striker before that too. I've been having fun with Master Duel lately. I need them to add Fallen and Virtuous so that I can actually just like fully play Sky Striker on there. Did we finish our quest? No, I didn't do any of these. From a fighting Pokemon? That's not CRUSTLE. CRUSTLE's not a fighting Pokemon. Sometimes the simulations you find online, like Duel Nexus. Yeah, I haven't gotten too into those. Like, I used to play a bunch of Dueling Book, especially when Edison Ladder came out. But then I haven't played card games very heavily the last few years of my life. Things changed and I haven't had a whole lot of time or interest. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Dueling Book. I mean, back in the day, I used to play a ton of Dueling Network before that got shut down, but Dueling Book's basically the same thing. Tabletop Sims, yeah. What are we doing here? Play Fortnite on your phone? Nice. I play a lot of Fortnite now. That's pretty much all I do when I get gaming time. I need to close out some of these tabs. Thankfully, it's controller supported. Yeah, I was upset that I couldn't play in like the mobile events on my phone with a controller, though. Like the ranked cups. I understand why they don't let you do that. They'd rather you just play on a console or computer if you're going to use a controller anyway, but I can't really play Fortnite on mobile without a controller. I haven't figured it out well enough yet, at least. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. My opponent checked into the match, but I've not heard from them now. Alright, we got a win. Our opponent did not show up, even though they had initially checked in, so... Unfortunate, but we're in there. 1-1. We just died of Mega Starmie round 1, just because they're Mega Starmie. And then we get a no-show round 2. Let's go, baby. Alright, more Crustle time. Barky Malarkey. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Spidops is tough too, actually. There's a lot of things that out Crustle, a lot more than I thought, actually. Crustle's not very good. But that just means Fortnite happens sooner. Alright, let's just go ahead and petrol for... Buddy Possum? Possum for 2 dweebs. Attach return. And Ascension. 2 Crustles are prized? Yucky. $90. 20 back. Let's go ahead and hit him with the... Oh, I have to attach a 3rd energy to Ice Cream Social. Let's Hildy here. Guarantee the energy. Hildy! Let's go ahead and Growing Energy and grab a Crustle. Grow here. Jumbo. And Scissor them. Did I get? Oh, okay. No. Okay, let's go with... I think I have to get another ice cream. Which is kind of tough, but... I'm gonna have to just double ice cream here. No energy attachment. Let's go Dweeb here. CRUSTLE, and 120 them. Still in there. Alright, let's go ahead and Hildy. Grab a growing. Attach to a bench. And we'll scissor them. No, my match was a no-show. No-show on my match. This is just a ladder game. I should have potioned so that Tarantula can't KO this CRUSTLE. Okay. As long as they don't mention another one, I'm good. But I definitely should have used that potion that was in my hand before. Well, they've got the big guy anyway. Yeah, I definitely think if you're going to play CRUSTLE, you have to play Crispin. Which was kind of what I wanted to see, because I saw most of the lists that had done okay in this format were not playing Crispin, but I think you just need the energy acceleration to be able to race decks like this. Like, other decks that have one prize attackers, I think you just have to be able to, do something with. Like, you have to have speed. Need an energy, bad. Good. This gets him out of KO range entirely, because they can max out at 180. And I just don't have another CRUSTLE right now, so I can just burn that. That way it doesn't get archered back to my hand. Alright, missed on Krusty. Let's petrol into Lily, probably. You're gonna hit me for 180. I can go to 120. 120 and 180 is 300. So I would need a third growing energy on him in order to survive that. So Hero's Cape doesn't matter that much. This gives me the highest chance of drawing into energy plus ice cream, which is technically what I want. Oh, I also get to draw 2 off of factory. That's sick. Thanks. Alright, knock this guy out. Ooh. Interesting. Drawing 2 off of the factory with my own petrol feels real good. Giovanni? No. Alright, well now it's all in on this CRUSTLE anyway, so... all the spiky though. I think I gotta put the spiky on just so they can't KO me back. Instead of the growing. I don't think they have a damage modifier that pushes this past 180 regardless. I just wanted the growing. Yeah, it's fine. Use spiky there for sure. Tough hand though. That's not really what I wanted to see. No way to get into Ice Cream next turn is tough. Ice Cream or Hero's Cape. So we probably lose actually off of that. We do get a prize if they attack though. Oh, they can wob me. That's tough. I didn't think about Wobbuffet. Well, I have Mist, right? Yeah, that doesn't work. It can heal their Spidops, but it won't deal damage to me. Okay, 180's cool. Knockout. That's bad. Well, all they would need is a single energy and then they could headbutt bounce me, right? Yeah, because that's 190 exactly. So I have to take that out and just hope they don't have Spidops plus energy. Because that's at least 2 cards. Because any energy is this. Spidops plus energy is that for a KO. So, it is what it is. Damn, I wish I had that turn. This is a tough one, though. It's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was doomed from the start. But their hand also is probably awkward because they're playing this pile. They do have energy. Spidops wins. They get to draw another 2 here, too. Yeah, Stretcher for Spidops, they got me. Good game, Spidops ladder guy. That was a close one. A lot closer than I thought it would be. Our handoff of that Lily was just tough. But we did make them need the 2 cards there, so what can you do? Like, the Wobbuffet would have just needed a Rocket's energy anyway, and then they can KO me, so. Oh, wee welly. Alright, I'm gonna run and grab a drink real quick, and then our next round will be up. I'll see y'all then. Alright, chat. Our round is up. We have checked in. We are playing against Alakazam. They've got 2 enhanced hammers, so this isn't as easy as it seems. We got to get those mist energies up, going. Our opponent did end up adding us, it seems. We got to get those energies up and going quick and spread them out. Do I want to go first against Alakazam? I think, yeah. Yeah. Ascending doesn't matter that much here, whether I do it on turn 1 or 2 against them. So, I say trying to make them a turn slower sounds good. So these mist energies are going to be everything to us. We've got to find them and find them quick. Because otherwise we're just going to get knocked out immediately. And they've got 2 hammers to be able to take them off. So, gotta get a bunch of dweebs up and going. I think I'll wait on that. No reason not to. We'll grow here and pass. Maybe I should have attached the grass energy. Well, I don't think they're gonna... Ooh, that's a tough start from them. No, no Abras, huh? Alright, we do have all 4 Mist Energy unprized. We've got 1 CRUSTLE prize and 1 Dwebble prize. Go ahead and gear here. I think I'll take a Lily. Yeah, I won't. Go ahead and bench Dweeb. We'll attach grass here. Like, obviously you want to Lily, but I don't want to miss an energy here, for sure. I don't need to evolve into CRUSTLE because I'm just going to Ascension anyway. Unless I draw all of my CRUSTLEs is what my next sentence was going to be. I think I still have one, though. I really hope I do. I do. Yeah, I counted it right. That's funny, though. That was close to being close! On the bench and pass. Alright, let's go ahead and Petrol, and all we really want here is the Mist Energy. So we're just going to grab Hilda. We'll go ahead and evolve. We'll attach a Mist here and pass. I mean, if we can get a Mist on each, two Mists on each, technically, I don't think they can really do enough damage to beat us. They don't play the other Alakazam. is live now, though, for sure. And we can't get down Hero's Cape now because of that Genesect. That's not a huge deal, but I'm sure I'll draw it now. Drawing the Mist Energy here is sick, actually. That opens up my plays for the turn. So if I go Mist up front... and Petrol for Energy Search... Well, no, I would definitely want a Petrol for another Hilda. So you double miss to try to play around Enhanced Hammer, because they would need to use both of their Enhanced Hammers to KO this active CRUSTLE now. So if I get one on the bench, next turn, I'm super protected. No Abrogate is crazy, yeah, it's pretty tough. Actually, I don't even need to get Mist Energy here for the bench. I can just go ahead and Petrol for Energy Search for the active. I wish I had checked to see if Energy Search was in the deck. I definitely should have done that by now. It's gonna hit me for 30, a dirty 30. I think I actually just have to play Hilda and grab a Grass Energy. Like, which does suck, but... I can't afford for Energy Search to not be in the deck. You're sure, Anthony? Energy Search is in the deck? Because it does make a difference. I need to attack this turn. I would much rather Petrol here. I'm going to trust Anthony. Anthony, the boy. I thought it was. Let's go ahead and 120 here. I could have potioned, but I don't think it matters. Dunsparce. Alright, so obviously they can KO the act or the bench, like if they boss it up. But I don't think I care that much if that's what they do this turn. Yeah. So that dies, and that's fine. Because now I just Hilda for a third Mist, and they can't touch me with Alakazam the rest of the game. $440 is wild work, by the way. Potion 120. Gonna start attaching to Dunsparce to attack with, but it takes 3 energy. There's one hammer. A 1. But even if they play the next one, like the third miss sticks, and it's just over. Nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and spiky. Just make sure I'm not missing anything, right? 2 enhanced hammer. Yeah, that's it. That's the only point of interaction here. And they've already used one, so. Let's go ahead and spiky here. Let's KO. I know I didn't support her, but I also don't really care. Like, I kind of want to hold on to that Hilda. Maybe I should have just played it. They don't have any hand disruption. I definitely should have at least played the Hilda. To get the next mid. Well, it doesn't. None of this matters. They genuinely can't kill me from here. I guess I do need to find ice creams for me to be saying that, though. 170, 190, that would be 10 more, so if I have double growing, sure. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's play gear and see if I get petrol for ice cream. I don't. I'll go ahead and play the Sharon, though. A dweeb? In this economy? Let's pad out another dweeb. Bench both of them. Well, does it matter? Not really. Just KO. There's an ice cream. I don't really care about bossing it because then they can technically just shuffle it back in. But like none of it matters, right? Like at this point. Because even if they 90 me, I can Hilda the next turn if I didn't have this growing off of Sharon, and then I can just growing energy and it goes up to 190 and they can't two-shot me with it. So they take the spiky off and deal 90 to me here. And I say, thumbs up. They're gonna deck out? Yeah, that too. Let's go ahead and ice cream social. So that was the second enhanced, right? Yeah, so now I can just Hilda, grab another miss. Dweeb, missed. 120. If they boss the dweeb, great. Like, obviously, in this matchup, there's definitely a world where they're able to just spam Alakazams out faster than I'm able to get Mist Energies out, especially with the double enhanced. But, like... I mean, this was part of the reason I wanted to play the deck, is just because this deck has such a good matchup against Alakazam. Turn 3 Abba ruin them? Yeah. It's tough. So now this guy becomes big. And I gear and see if I hit petrol. Don't. I guess I attach grass energy to the bench and KO the active. Like, I don't know that any of this matters, right? I can bench this. Do I want to bench that though? Not really. Let's go ahead and just Lily. Ice cream and potion? Sheesh. I mean, I don't know what the plan is. I'll draw 4. Sure. I mean, you called it, Anthony. They said, get me out of here, Mist Energy guy. And I don't want them. All right. Good old alley poo. Let's see how much time we've got in the for the next round. 12 minutes, huh? Do I want to play any other decks? Not really. I kind of wanted to work on Matang. I haven't really seen people talking about Matang. All these cards are still legal, right? Yeah. Redeemable? What was I redeeming? Oh, Precious Trolley? Nah, I'll just rather lose. Has anyone else played Matang? Heatran Matang. There have been a few people, it seems. Let's see. So I want to up this to like there. What's the plan? Playing Brock, probably? Play a few Brocks. Play some stretch. I got the stretchers. I've got the recyclers. Oh, that's interesting. So this person's on the petrol engine, which is what I wanted to do with Trolley. But they're also playing Transceiver. Very interesting. That way they're just like super highly likely to hit Turn 1 Petrol. And I don't hate it. Side duck. What matchup is Shaman for? What does this card do? Like, this doesn't do anything, right? Oh, Pokepad's good. I forgot about Pad. At least playing a couple of them to go with Petrol. Also, even though it's bad, you want a way to turn Petrol into Energy Attach Return, I think. So you do want Energy Search. Where's the OG? Well, not the actual OG, but the OG as far as this client's concerned. So I can play a couple pads. I don't really want to play Brock. I think I'd rather lose. What happens if I go first and they Budu me, though? I just die. Dying's tough. Maybe I don't care about this as much. Well... it's 50 per, right? Yeah. Care about my sleeves. You want Meowth Fez? I don't think so. If I was gonna play like a Pokemon to search out anything, because like optimally I don't want to bench anything that's not an EX or that's an EX, but like I think I would play Genesect if I was gonna play anything, just so I could Genesect for 2 Matangs. Going first just seems so tough if I'm trying to, like, go all in on the petrol trolley. Yeah, but I mean, I don't have a way to find... Like, Meowth wouldn't help me there. Fez and Dippity would technically help me, but Budu's not even doing damage to my guys because they're metal. Yeah, I mean, maybe playing a Genesect is good just against Budu, but, like, also benching that against Dragapult seems like a fucking nightmare. And that's the Budu deck. I don't know what this Shaman's doing, though. What are we... What deck in the format is bench damaging? None of this, right? Starmie. Starmie does 50 to the bench. That's like it. Everything else is up front. So I don't need to play this, I don't think. I'm sure I'll find out later why people are still playing Shaman. But it can't just be for Starmie. Starmie is not popular enough for Shaman to be playable. Now, Dusclops is, so I like Psyduck. Or, I don't know that I like Psyduck, but I'm fine with it. I think I have to play another supporter of some kind, and it's probably Lily. But I just don't think I can go all in on Petrol. Like, if one of the other Rocket supporters did something, then maybe I could do this Transceiver stuff. But none of these do anything if you aren't playing a Rocket deck, other than Petrol. So that just doesn't work. Mega Starmie, Single Prize Blaziken, Instar Manitan. I'm fine losing to any of the cards that you've mentioned. I appreciate you listing them out for me. I'm not saying that that's not literally what I asked for. I'm just saying I agree with you, and I am perfectly fine if I lose to any of those cards, because I don't think those cards are playable. So I need another supporter in the deck. It's probably Lily. I need to shave off some cards. Maybe I just don't get to play Energy Search. It's probably fine. Like, I think in almost every situation other than, like, the very early turns, I'd rather Petrol for Energy Recycler anyway. And then just Metang out my stuff. Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Yeah, but Shaman's tough against that deck anyway because Frostlash just eats him alive. Because I remember testing for Nats and being like, oh, Shaman's good against Grimmsnarl. And then being like, oh, Shaman's in the discard pile. Shaman is fucking dead. So what is my bench? 4 Beldums. You at least want 3 Metangs up, but you want obviously as much as you can get. And then if I bench Genesect, and I don't have any way to search Genesect other than the trolley, because I'm not playing Ultra Ball. But obviously, Trolley's only prized like 1 in every... What? I don't even remember Pokemon math anymore. 5 games. I need the balloons. I need the stretchies. Maybe I don't need so many stretchies. Especially with 4 Heatran. I'll try this just to see how it feels. See if we feel like we need Genesect. Check how much time I've got before my game. Oh, I have a game up. Bro, we rolled into yet another non-EX deck. That's crazy. CRUSTLE is terrible. We rolled into Slowking. Sheesh. That's awesome. So 3 of our 4 rounds were non-EX decks and or decks that have direct outs to CRUSTLE because Starmie. It's because Starmie, round 2 was Hariyama, Lucario Hariyama, but they no-showed. Round 3 was Alakazam, which is an expected matchup. And then round 4 is against Slowking. That's crazy work. Like, I'm not mad, but that's crazy work. Like, this is all memes anyway, but... Alright, time to get Slowkinged. on the Garsh, I'm kind of wondering why people aren't playing Carmine more. What in? I mean, a lot of decks don't have the resource. Like, it's interesting because I don't... Even if research was legal, I don't think a lot of these decks would want research either. Like, if you take the format exactly as it is and you add Professor's Research, I don't think a lot of these decks want Professor's Research either. Some of them would, for sure. Like Lucario. But, like, Alakazam wouldn't want it. The Ogerpon decks wouldn't want it. And that's like most of the decks, right? Dragapult doesn't want it. And every deck is like choosing to go second for the most part, I feel. Like, I think this one chooses to go first, but a lot of decks want to go second. Yeah, like, they chose to go second here. So, like, you don't even get, like, the bonus off of Carmine. I should have read what all... Because, like, this deck tries to Bronzong you, right? Evolution Jammer. Yeah, they're going to try to Bronzong me anyway. Good thing I have Ascension. Oh, they didn't draw Salvatore anyway, or me out for Salvatore. Alright, time for me to Lily into all of my Crustles again, right? Okay, so what guys am I playing against here? Crabominable, 250. Okay, so I'm bigger than 250 in one shot. Annihilate. Both active Pokemon are knocked out. Mist Energy stops that. Kyurem. Do 110 to 3 of your opponent's guys. Sure. And Regigigas doesn't matter. Okay, so Crabominable is the big one. So I need to make sure that I am always at above 250 with my active guy. That's a good draw. In fact, Well, I don't really want to shuffle this hand back in. I think I just play Sharon here, because I don't need to guarantee anything and I just want more cards. KO. They don't play any kind of energy removal. I think I'm actually pretty good here. At least in my current position, because they don't play any tool removal either. With Miss Energy stopping Annihilate, it's kind of tough. Unless I'm missing something. I probably am. Well, I guess we'll find out, because I mean, they've got combo. Because they can retreat their active, send up Slowking, and then Academy at night, whatever they want. So I'm getting hit with something. $110 to everybody. So my Dwebbles are gone. Unlucky. Maybe I should have prioritized evolving them last turn. Too late now. Let's see if I can get Hilda for growing energy. Hilda for growing energy. What about Hilda for growing energy? Okay, my bad. Sorry. Not bad. I guess now I'm gonna Dwebble Mist. Kinda in a sneaky spot now. It's a little tougher. Stretch or Slowking, probably. Let's hope. I definitely can lose from this position. Annihilate, sure. Abominable. So they're gonna 250 me here, and I don't really have great answers. So I don't have any healing or any real supporters. And I don't have a boss's orders for their Slow King either. If they choose to not attack with me, but it looks like they are. Here comes the crab. That's healing, but it's not enough. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to heal this off. That's what I'm getting at. Like it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Sure. And what do they have left? Stretcher for Slow King. Maybe. Another Slowpoke, yeah. I thought therefore Slowpoke was prized. Okay. Could be worse, could be worse. I'm actually gonna Petrol for Potion, just so that Slowpoke can't kill me. So that they have to get a Slowking up to be able to kill me. I don't need to burn an Ice Cream, because there's not a difference between, like, in that damage. But Potion is enough to get me out of range of Tackle. There's another energy. I mean, the thing with this is you have to keep the engine, going. Like, that's their only Lana's aid. So they're going to be able to get up Slowking, maybe even another Slowpoke, and then a guy to be able to Academy at Night me with. Slowking cure him, yeah. So I'm gonna need some healing here for this benched Crustle now. So I'm gonna hope that Lily finds me at least a heal 80. But either way, like, they can just kill me with Abominable if they're able to get it back with Stretcher. So we might be cooked. No big healing, No big healing and no boss orders is tough. If they're able to get it all up, I'm dead. That's not much help either. Like, if I had a boss for next turn, then I'm good, but that Lily did not provide me with what I needed there. It's kind of tough. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Patch to poke. That's where it all starts. Energy to poke. I mean, I could technically, if I even get another turn, we'll see. But boss off the top wins it for me on that Latias. Aegis. Oh, nice one. Okay. Surfer into Slowpoke, draw 3. Did you get what you needed to finish me? Nope. Alright. CRUSTLE! And we don't even have much time until the next round, only about 3 minutes, so. We'll update the record. 3-1 with the big CRUSTLE. But I am going to check on my dog and I will be right back. Alright. Looks like we already have an opponent. So let's go ahead and check in. Our Chaludon EX. With Cinderace? Oh, please don't start with Cinderace. Please don't start with Cinderace. Oh, that's so bad. The game is literally going to be up to if they started with Cinderace or not. No. If they start Cinderace, it's over. If they start anything else, I feel pretty good. No Cinderace. Please don't be Cinderace, bro. Thank God. Is energy search in the deck? It is. It's really the only one of that we need to know about. Duraludon's tough, though. I mean, it can one-shot me. I may have to not attack until I like set up KOs and get some more energy on the board. Like I can attack this Monkey Dory, but I can't attack into Duraludon and just put a bunch of damage counters on it. Let's see, if I attack into this, I'm going to do 120. Because no resistance. Or do I do resistance? It's an effect, right? Or no, it's a game mechanic in this game now. So I would do 90, so that's not good enough. Because then they'd just be able to get stuff back with our Chaludon and KO me. I don't know, I feel like I kind of have to just start going, though. So if I 90 them, 110 with the spiky energy, so I need to have 2 spikies on. I'll wait a turn. I was hoping they didn't have another supporter after that Ultra Ball. That's a big deal too. Alright, now I can attack for sure. Yeah, 90. Let's see how they respond. This matchup is definitely tough. Yet another way that a deck can just attack my active. Our Chalodon is something that I've been wanting to mess with too. What's the plan here? KO or 90 to the active? Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to keep being slow about this. I think I get Lily. I don't need all this energy in my hand. And next turn's my last turn, drawing 8 off of Lily. Hero's Cape, huh? So Raging Hammer hits me for 80. Spiky hits them back. Ice Cream here. By growing, this is gonna do 90 plus 80, so 170. I could just boss 2 prizes here, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I want to take this while I can, actually. Get another energy down. Because this way I can get some more spiky damage, and now I can petrol for another ice cream cone. Or no, Raging Hammer does more damage now. Because he has damage counters on him. It does 120. That's fine though. Now so if I 90 here, that puts them to 170. I can't Hilda for Spiky, can I? I can, technically. If I Hilda for Spiky here, and they KO me, then I KO them back. But all that gets messed up if they attach a Dark Energy to Monkey Dory, so maybe that's just too all in. Maybe that's just too greedy. That does KO me now, so I can't just like ignore this and like boss Monkey Dory this turn. I don't have boss anyway. I could heal 80. Well, searching to heal 80 doesn't do anything either, so I just have to swing here and just lose the Crustle. It is time. I was trying to get that math to work out, which is why I bossed that Archaludon earlier, but it's fine. We're basically just trading Heroes Capes. I forgot they have ice cream too. That's tough. I think I just lose, actually. Yeah, I needed to attach the Spiky to the active so that I could kill, so they couldn't one ice cream out of it. So now they have to heal through Monkey Dory or Ice Cream, or they just die and return to a Spiky Energy on either Crystal. Guidance probably finds that for them since they already have a 7-card hand, or 8-card hand. Stretcher for Duraludon? Yep. No way you don't have any healing, right? So I need to find an energy now. Which shouldn't be impossible, but... it definitely is a way for me to lose if I don't draw energy here. Three gears to find it. Petrol. I did verify that energy search was back at the beginning of the game, so we can just do that. I'm gonna see if I hit anything else though instead. Just burn through the gears here. I do not. Alright, petrol for energy search it is. Resistance makes this so tough. I'm very glad to get CRUSTLE out of my system with this tournament, though. Because now I don't ever have to think about it again. And that, my friends, is value. Zorosik's Machinations. I need both of these boss. I need all these cards, actually. I don't have energy next turn without that. I guess I don't need all these bosses. Oh, God. If they smack me for 80, I'm going to be so mad. I guess it doesn't matter, actually. That's fine. It is what it is. Can I not see my discard file? Cool. I can see theirs, but I can't look at mine. Interesting. Evolve the bench, smack me for 80. So now I 90 them. But if I 90 them, then Monkey Dory just beats me. So I needed to have a heal here. Tough. Because I needed to go heal boss. So I lose. Yeah, I messed up on the Zerosik. Because they just 80 me here and I'm just dead. Yep, I messed up. I needed to discard that Sharon. Alright. That's fine. I got the CRUSTLE out of my system. I knew I was messing that up while it was happening, too. My turn that turn needed to be boss plus ice cream. And I'm just holding onto a Sharon for no reason. That's okay, though. That's my fault. That's interesting. Yeah, because now I just can never attack into this. They attack me for 80, they take 20, they go to 110, I 90 them, and they just kill me. Yeah, it's GG. Crustle's attack does not ignore resistance, so I've only been able to do 90 per this entire game, and it's just messed everything up. My numbers just don't work with resistance. I definitely could have won that game, though, if I bossed Monkey Dory and Ice Cream my guy. It goes through the stadium, but it doesn't go through resistance, because resistance is a game mechanic and not an effect on a Pokemon. So, boss off the top? Yeah, that's not it. Yes, sir. Do this and die. And now we get to play Fortnite. That's okay. I never have to think about Crustle again, and honestly, that's value. That was an atrocious tournament, which is awesome. Mega Zygarde EX. I mean, it's not any worse than any other deck. I mean, back-to-back EXs. I don't know why people get so mad about, like, safeguard Pokemon and stuff like that. Like, just beat them. Every single one of my opponents there, had, other than Alakazam, had some way of beating what I was doing. Like, we won some of those games, obviously. But, like, if your deck loses to Crustle, like, that's a you problem. But I don't know why that deck makes people so mad. Or decks like those. People just, like, hate control decks and, like, decks that they can't just mindlessly smash through. And they're like, oh my gosh, I actually have to play the game? Ah, that deck is awful. It's a piece of shit. I have to play the game in a way that interacts with my opponent? No! All right. Let's play a little OG to start the night. Well, that is terrifying to see. Oh my god. Wow. That is certainly a Fortnite skin. Tum Tum Sahur, it leaves. Like, it's only here for 3 days. That's crazy. Yesterday, today. Well, I guess that's 2 days, technically. That's so weird. Why would they do that? I don't know that I've ever seen something leave that quickly from the shop. Alright. OG to warm up because I have no idea what I'm doing. Knocked? I'm in duos. That's so bad. I'm a solo in duos and I don't have a duo. What have I done? I should honestly just leave. I don't know that I know how that works. We'll find out. I think it's a shockwave grenade that you can take fall damage from. Oh shit. Well, it's all over now. Yeah, I went into zero build duo no fill. That's crazy. Tough. I gotta get on Twitch and change the stream title and the game that I'm playing.
These words with you as you pedal.
Shit compared to living with a primary immune.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Front page of Twitch. Where do I change this at?
Okay.
Netflix told me that if you make it up the hill, they will.
Alright, updated that. Turn off Limitless. Alright, sick. Hoverboard coming in. Oh my god. Rest in peace. He got blown up by a bazooka. Where's this hoverboard notification? Alright. Got a couple kills. This person's still over here? Does not look like it. Let's go back to the divot then. What about a shotgun? Have you considered how cool it would be if you gave me a shotgun? Is that everything? That's a shotgun. Right there on the ground. And a rift to go, huh? I really want to drop that. I don't need two of these. Okay, that's fine. A jugular jugular. Interesting. Do I want a chug jug or do I want two shields? I guess I want the jug, especially if I'm going to try to camp until the end. I've got a launch pad now. I think we just need to find a hiding spot and chill. Find somewhere in the here in the divot to hide. Some high ground. This door not shut? Oh, it's blown off. Tough. That's fine. I'll hide in here. Oh. We're just gonna chill here. We're in storm. Another minute and a half on this one. We'll find somewhere during the next. I wish that I had pinged where that hoverboard was. Oh shit. Got him. Clip that. All right. We'll just chill here. Oh shit. That is such a long storm pull. This person may still be creeping here too, actually. But I need to find a new hiding spot. I wish that I had hidden that hoverboard earlier and knew where it was. Uh-oh, there was a person up there. They hit the geyser too. I technically don't have to go out of here. Especially with this medkit and chug jug. I could just camp for a little bit. That was just such a long storm pull, though. I don't know. A rift right there is very interesting. Uh-oh, stinky. Oh shit. He's up there. It never gets old. Let's go. Gold suppressed. I think I want the SMG though, it has a quicker pull-out time. Minute and a half, huh? I don't think I want this chug jug now. I probably want the sniper. I can hit this rift. When it's time to go. Oh shit. Top 5. Two of them there. One in the football field, one behind that tree. That's close. They're right under me, right? Oh, yep. Oh man, they're trying to get me. Well, damn. That was tough. That was tough. I shouldn't have gone back for those shields. Got greedy. Got some sick kills in that one, though. Not too bad, not too bad. Where is he? Down there. Good God. Oh, now he's... Alright, well. I gotta get off here anyway. But I had a good stream. I hope anybody that watched did the same. We had a good game of Fortnite. And now I'm gonna go do some other things.